In this lockdown conversation, we're talking to two members who have been providing food to their communities throughout the lockdown. We're talking to Cherie from the Fed Up Cafe, who have been working in partnership with our member, the Reuse Shop in Stranraer, and we're talking to Pam from Transition Stirling.
We're a charity-funded organisation, and it is that we provide a 3-course meal for people that are suffering from isolation or loneliness or just in financial difficulty.
Our most recent project has been a tool library in Stirling, where we have tools for people to hire basically for free. You can take out a membership and you can pay for the membership or not. It's quite a low rate.
The cafe had to change dramatically. It had to change its structure and all of its methods. So we went from a sit-down service to actually closing that. We then started to do about 200 meals a day. Over the COVID period, we actually served over 13,000 meals. This is where the Reuse Shop, we came together and we formed a partnership because they thought, well, we've got the delivery team, you're providing the food, let's come together and let's deliver the meals to everybody.
And when lockdown happened, we were not able to continue hiring out tools. Just prior to that, we'd gotten some funding, a very small amount, to run a community fridge. So we had that little bit of funding, and together with the kitchen at 44 King Street, we decided to open a very big community fridge. Started talking to grocery stores. They started to provide everything that they were otherwise going to throw out to the community fridge in enormous quantities.
Tesco's and some of the supermarkets would donate as well and go, look, we've got this, do you need this? Other organisations like the Resilience Team, APEC, anyone would just try and, do you need anything? But other than that though, would you believe that people would send donations in?
We took in and redistributed enough food for 48,655 meals. We had over 3,000 people come to pick food up.
We're looking at families. We're looking at the people that had to self-isolate. We're looking at the people from the shielding group. It was near enough everybody.
But I think the other thing that happens with the people who come regularly is it's new social contact.
The people looked forward to seeing the delivery guys because that's the only person they'd seen.
Food waste is one of the biggest contributors to the carbon emissions on the planet. And we save 27 tons of food from going to landfill.
So being part of the Fair Share group, we get the 1/4 ton of food come to us. What we don't use, we then say we ring up the food banks and go, right, we've got this that we don't need. Do you need it? And then when we finished and it's like, right, well, we can't use this. The food, no one else needs it. It's off to the pigs.
We are educating people as they come in.
Yeah.
And so people will start to realize that the food that we buy, we shouldn't waste.
I do think the government needs to realise how much more support they should be given. It's just overwhelming. It's quite traumatic to actually see how people are suffering. Do you know what I mean? There is not enough support out there for people.
I noted with great joy that France, I think sometime last year, made it illegal to throw food away. And so that would be my one ask in this regard is, make it illegal to throw away good food.